As a method actor, on the set of Downton Abbey, I like to remain in character all day and even help serve lunch to the cast and the crew as Carson.
Yeah, David, what do you think?
Right. Well, my immediate question is that I think on a big set like Downton Abbey with a lot of high-profile stars like Maggie Smith, there'd be an insurance issue with unqualified caterers serving lunch.
Nobody's ever told me there was an insurance issue. I don't do Maggie, I have to say. Maggie...
Do you bring her food, then?
I don't serve Maggie her food. What I do is I bring the food to the people on the dining bus, rather than go around to individual caravans or changing rooms.
Why do you think that helps your performance?
It just helps me stay in character somehow. I don't like to switch off. I lose concentration if I switch off. I just try to stay with it. It's tricky when you're serving things out of polystyrene plates, but it just helps me.
Well, I was going to say, 'cause if you want to inhabit the mind of the Edwardian or First World War butler, and you say, I am that person, and suddenly there's a camera, an HD camera and a boom in front of you, aren't you going to sort of scream, witchcraft, witchcraft? What is this madness? The aliens are here.
No, I would never dream of doing that, because I'm in the bubble, you know, so I don't notice those things.
Do you do it with every role that you play? So if you were doing a film about, say, like a man that liked wearing women's underwear, you would be committed to wearing women's underwear for the whole shoot?
You're the only person who's seen that film, Jack.
But you're a dresser, obviously, so you would dress all the male members of the cast that you tend to
I'm a butler,
as well.
madam. A dresser?
I mean, there are scenes in which you help Lord Grantham on with his
buttons.
pants.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's when the other valets have disappeared or are in jail or have been accused of murder and things like that.
Yeah, which is most
It's
weeks.
only in extremis that I do the cufflinks.
A butler will sometimes do that, I can vouch for that.
I think the problem with you, Jim, is you've got such a lovely voice. Everybody's happy, you're just sat there. You're sat there like this.
Yeah, you flounder in such an authoritative way.
Viewers will be pleased to know that Jim's answer is now available as an audiobook.
That method acting thing, though, is true. I met someone recently that was in Hollyoaks, and they were really stupid in real life as well. They do it all the time.
I knew someone in Hollyoaks, and his granny used to watch every episode, and he said, Granny, you please don't... So what he did was, that if it was his last scene of the episode, he'd go like that, and that was Granny could switch off then, because she knew he wasn't in anymore.
So what do you think, David?
I don't think it's true. I think it's the sort of thing people make up about actors, and I think in this instance it would be very impractical. I think on a long, busy filming day...
You'd spill things, wouldn't you, the whole time? You'd spill things on your suit.
The last thing Jim would want to do is serve other people food.
Tomatoes.
Well, I think it's very feasible that an actor would do that sort of method thing, but I think Jim, having heard him and met him, he's such a cool cat. I imagine he's the kind of guy rocks up on set, gets handed the script, quick skim read, and then, in the words of Snoop Dogg, just drops it like it's hot.
I think he means it's a lie.
Do you know, thanks to you, we're reaching a whole different demographic.
So, they think it's a lie. Jim, truth or lie?
I do drop it like it's hot, because it is a lie.
Yes, it was a big fat lie. Jim doesn't remain in character all day at Downton Abbey.